salvation is in heaven, your name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life, but your attitude and your lifestyle is still from the dark world. It's still from a world where the light has not shined. Who is the light? Jesus. Who is Jesus? The truth. What is the truth? That you are sinful, that you are forgiven, that you are cared for, that you are given a covering of mercy, that that your shame has been taken away, your curse has been nailed to the cross. That's the truth. Okay? Whoever says he is in the light and hates his brother is still in darkness, which means you're still walking as if you don't see. Okay? So when I hate my brother, the question I need to ask myself is, what am I not seeing? What am I not seeing? What am I missing here? Because of which I'm not able to love my brother as if I were in the light. So there is a vision issue. There's not a heart problem issue. There's a vision issue. There's a memory issue. There's a matter of I'm not seeing something, and if I was to see that, if that was to be in front of me, if that was supposed to be in front of my eyes, I will be able to love even the ones I hate. And he's not talking about enemies. He's talking about brother, those who hate a brother. So you're like, that's a bit rough. That's a bit harsh. Why would I hate a brother? I don't hate anybody because we are all such lovely people and we don't hate anybody, right? So you need to stop and ask the question, why does the Bible and why do the apostles use the word, even Jesus, use the word love and hate so much? And what do they mean by it? Okay? So if I was to gauge the two words, love and hate, love is to know something. It is to know the truth. It is to know the reality. It is to know the light. Love is to know what it means to be loved, to be forgiven. And it is also sacrifice. So love is an active verb. Love is an action word. Love is selflessness, not in the Gandhian sense, but in the Christ-like sense, where I don't just deface myself, but I preface Christ and I put Jesus first and I step back. Okay, so love is to know and love is to sacrifice. Love is to know the will of God, know the love of God, know the promises of God, know my position in God, know the truth of who I am in Christ, know how much I'm forgiven, know how much I'm loved, know how much I've been covered, know how much I've been taken care of, know how much I've been covered for. Okay, and to sacrifice myself, to sacrifice my vision, my dreams, to sacrifice my desires or my ambitions. Okay, so love is to know how much I'm forgiven, etc., etc. Love is to sacrifice what is precious to me in order to love the person. Okay, if that's love, are you with me so far? If that's love, then what is hate? Hate is the opposite of that, right? So hate is to ignore. If love is to know, then hate is to ignore what you know or what you should know. Hate is to not know. Ignore also comes from the word know or no score or no knowledge of, right? To act like you don't know. So hate is to ignore and hate is to not sacrifice.